your head, pick up your body, get on the bus, it's time to party. It's Gregory, it is a Saturday night, Gregory. Take your socks off and take your pants on, get in the car and drive on.
Welcome to Friday Night Greg.
Wait, am I not hosting?
No, you're just on it.
Oh, I'm just on it.
Yeah, I just got too much to talk about today.
Wow, first time
You're
in a
also
long
hosting?
First time in a long time. I'm just the host or
You-
just the guest.
Confidently sat in the host chair, and I went, well, I'm not going to take that from
Do you want to? We can switch if you want.
No, I like this chair.
Okay.
You'll probably be hosting in a little bit because I did get very high.
Yeah, but
So-
you got stuff you want to talk about.
But I got to, yes, off the fucking bat. Off the motherfucking bat.
Off the motherfucking bat.
Off the motherfucking bat.
Off the motherfucking bat.
Get crazy.
Get crazy.
And here it goes. I could have kept that going. Why did I deny myself?
That's okay.
Also, why am I doing radio voice? It's happening. I'm doing radio voice. Get your dicks and get your pussies hardcore. That came out. Okay, can we delete that? Came out too strong on that. I came out too strong. Get your guys together and join the Patreon. I cannot push this anymore. It's patreon.com/the Greg Stone Zone. I'm saying this because I've been putting out so much really cool shit that I'm so excited about, and I want everyone to see it. Like we did. I had Coleman Hughes on last week, and he's like this like intellectual or like whatever call those guys who know, he's not a comedian and he's just smarter than me or something.
Yeah.
He came on the Patreon and we played Deal With It, and I just got real high and made him deal with it, and it's really funny. I hate to say it, but I think it's better than the first episode, the actual episode. Maybe, but the actual episode was just this 40 minutes about abortion, and then all of a sudden, 2 days later, fucking Roe vs. Wade happened. And I'm
Serendipitously.
like, yeah, but I'm also like, what did I say?
Not serendipity. Women lost their rights, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, not me, women.
Not
Me, women. Me.
Support the Patreon.
Yes, sorry.
We have to. Greg has a baby.
Yes. Also, this week, I had a really cool, fucking crazy interview with this ER doctor named Darren. This guy's awesome, and he went to the Ukraine. Like the original idea was I was going to make some YouTube clips with him of me asking him medical questions, and we were going to cut him up and just do it for TikTok.
Yeah.
But then just kind of turned into a podcast, and he was on boots on the ground in Ukraine,
really
putting ERs in place for those people and doing all this shit. It's crazy. And then I asked him a bunch of ridiculous questions. That's going on the Patreon tonight.
Wow.
So I'm really excited about that. And then also, thirdly, the third thing that's going to be going on that Patreon, you're going to get early access because I might turn it into a special. Last night we did a night cream show that was so fucking wild.
Is that the one that was at Cellar?
It was at Fat Black Pussycat Bar.
Ugh.
And, dude, anytime you do a comedy show,
Yeah.
there's rules,
Yeah.
which are like, you know, comedically, like, don't let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
But with Night Cream, you go,
No rules.
it's the reverse.
Yeah.
Make that happen.
Yeah.
So this fucking opening, this fucking crazy Asian guy just stands up and starts dancing with us. I'm like, and in the other comedy show, like, okay, you're good now. Like, no, he was on stage all night.
The whole time?
The whole time, his name was Bill. People were screaming his name. People in the back are just going, Bill, chanting. He's like, never anyone else. It would have been so awkward. But Bill just stood on stage.
And you were like, all right, you're in it.
I got attacked by some like guy who was way too excited to sing into the microphone. And also 90% of it, DeVito was on stage.
Wow.
So it was like a savage animal. It was like one of the most unbelievable nights of my life. I was hammered. It was one of the most unbelievable nights I've ever had as a comic. And I'm like, Anthony was like, dude, I think if we had better cameras, I'd have been like, oh, that was a special. That was a special. But we have like these. I put it together. Actually, somebody else put it together for me. But it's the normal Cellar camera.
Yeah.
But then other people who were just filming, and we got
That's great.
all of it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put that up. I think I'm gonna try to release that special, but I'm gonna put up the Patreon.
I'm so excited.
Subscribers first.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put it up. I'm still deciding. Anyway, but join. And what do you mean you think of this? I was thinking about getting rid of all tiers, all Patreon tiers. One tier, $5, you get everything. This way, because I just want more people to join.
Yeah.
And not just because of whatever, but like, I'm making all this shit, and I'm like, I want to make it for more people.
Yeah. But
I got to make money still. I don't want to get into that shit. But like,
I understand.
What if I just get rid of all tiers?
Yeah.
Everything $5, and also all this other crazy shit I'll just put on there too earlier than that. Is that a good thing? You think that's good?
I think that's a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to having multiple tiers.
Yeah. How high do the tiers go?
5, 10, 15, and the 15 was a live show, which I kind of haven't been doing. We just kind of fucked up, which I should do.
Then just do the 5.
That's why I'd rather just do 5. But also the live show thing is like 30 people. I'd rather just say, hey guys, we're doing a live show for everyone.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone. If I'm gonna do it, I'll do it more. I'll do it randomly for them.
Yeah.
Or extra, but also like, why am I talking? I'm very high right now.
That's
Is this
okay.
Too much? Is this okay?
It's fine.
Nicole, do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, that sounds great.
You could tell me no.
No, I think that's great. I feel like that's awesome. I don't know of any other Patreons that offer that much to just like a $5 tier.
Just 5.
Just
Amp
5.
people up.
$5 foot.
1 cup of coffee.
One
You know,
cup
you
of
go. I love that. Would you sit with me for 1 cup of coffee? What if I added this tier?
What?
My phone number. You could text me.
That's
You could
it's
text me.
gonna get out of control really quick.
I'll get back to you at some point.
$5 tier is your phone number?
Maybe I do the 1 tier, which is my phone number tier. What's the phone number tier? $7?
Make your phone number 15
But it'll be a new number I'll create. So it's not like whatever.
every time. Yeah.
No, it's a new number that just is for the
Because really,
Patreon
if it's
subscribers.
just your phone number, all they have to do is be on the $15 tier for 1 month, and then they have your phone number.
right forever.
Yeah.
That's probably okay.
But
Oh, no,
but
if-
you'll
no.
respond to them
I won't respond to you
unless
because I can see who leaves.
Yeah.
So I won't respond to you or I'll block you
Yeah.
until you sign back up. You sign back up, unblocked.
Wow.
You got access to the G-Man.
$25 tier. Your wife's phone number. Huh? How about that? That's funny.
Yeah, well, she'll never text you back. She doesn't even text me back. That's fine. Give it to her. You know? Anyway, moving right along. Oh, Cipha Sounds is coming upstairs as well, Nicole. I don't know if I said that to you. Are you timing this? Is anyone timing this?
I could start this timer right now.
Then we'll know. How you doing, Sam? Thanks for coming. Whoa. Oh, that's on Cipha. I have so much more to tell you, too. I went on a spa day.
With whom?
Oh, Cipha Sounds is here. Also, I'll wait for him. We'll just do a little. Oh, no. I went on a spa day. Mm-hmm. So it was my first Father's Day and birthday. Same day.
Yeah.
June 19th.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we should wait for Cipha because he's going to walk in right now anyway. I'm going to restart the story. So let's do a commercial, I guess.
All right.
Cock. Why not go cock? Gotta go dirty. Gotta go less, you know? Peanuts with rubber bands.
Peanuts with rubber.
Peanuts with rubber bands to choke a goddamn elephant. Go to my website right now, rubberbandsonpeanuts.com. If you got an elephant in your life who's just being a dick.
Are elephants really into peanuts?
They love peanuts.
Where does that come from?
A cartoon.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cipha Sounds. Was it from MTV's Real World?
Am I in this? What was that?
You're on. Cipha Sounds. You were famous in the 90s for The Real World, right? Is that correct? You were on The Real World?
2000s. No, not Real World. I was on Direct Effect and Sucker Free.
Come on. Oh, yeah, that's real, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like...
Are you joking?
No. I'm very high. You got to deal with
Oh,
it.
okay.
Deal
Sorry.
with it.
Hi.
Do you know Sam?
I know Sam, yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
Oh, sorry.
Terrible.
Yeah. You
What's
okay?
wrong?
Everybody thinks I moved to L.A. Have you heard that?
No.
There's a rumor going around that I moved to L.A.
Well, you're here.
It's pissing me off.
You're Mr. New York, bro.
No, I thought you were my friend. And if you're asking me if I moved to L.A., then I know you're not my friend because you would know I would never move to L.A.
Especially without telling me.
Yeah. Picasso.
Who thinks you moved to L.A.? And why?
Sean Patton texted me yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Matt Richards right outside just said it on my way up. He goes, yo, did you move to L.A.? No.
Oh, I know why.
Why?
Did
Because
you
I
say
posted
it?
a video said I moved to L.A.
I was gonna say you lean into it. You'd be like, "Yep, I am in LA currently, right now. I am."
I would, except I'm nervous. Like then bookers will not book me as much.
Right,
Like they'll be
yeah.
like, oh, he's not here.
Nah, they'll book you.
I'm shooting a TV show right now, and I shot a lot in L.A.
We Yo-Yo?
Yo-Yo is the other host. Yeah. How do you know that?
Because we talked about it last time you were
Oh,
here.
Picasso.
Because you had got the phone call.
Oh,
Picasso,
yeah.
Or is that Spanish?
No,
Are you
that's
saying an artist or Spanish?
That's it's a Instagram
Dímelo.
thing. No. Yeah,
Dímelo?
Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Very excited.
So yeah, it's super exciting. But yeah, I would never move to LA. Never. Even if I got a TV show. Even if I was a hit sitcom.
Uh-huh.
I would stay there for work.
Yeah.
If I had to.
And then you come
I'm
back.
out.
Why? Why do you hate L.A. so much?
I hate it.
Why?
It's
the
too,
driving.
I can't stand the industry people. They're too fake. It's too. They're talking to you, but they're looking over you, seeing who else is around.
You don't hang out with them.
No, before pandemic, I started meeting some real LA people.
Right.
And they're super cool.
Yeah.
So when I go visit, I will hang with them, but I can't live there.
Also,
I
feel
live
like
in New
you're
York
yelling at
City.
me. I just like to say.
I came in hot.
You came in angry about a thing I didn't even do.
I came in hot.
I don't think he's yelling at you. Clearly, Cipha's directed shoulders this way.
the
It's
energy
just-
in the room is my energy, and he's turning the energy into anger towards the G.
I didn't know you started already.
I think
Oh,
it's also that you're high.
Very high.
How is he really high?
So high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do you get high?
What do you mean?
What do you do to
I
get
shoot
high?
a needle into my arm.
Oh shit.
No, I got a vape pen.
You do a pen?
Now I got one in Chicago and I'm loving it. That's why I've been high a lot lately because I'm just.
Oh.
Like, it's so easy. It's right there, and then
Oh, yeah.
zig zag zip
Is there a smell to that?
Tiny.
Not really. Not like smoking a blunt.
No. You
Right.
can smell for a second, and that's,
Right.
Cipha,
Right.
this is
no
a
one
dumb
knows.
question. Do you get high?
I don't.
Okay, me neither.
I don't at all. Do you? Have you ever?
Yeah.
You
for
used
sure.
to?
Yeah, high school, yeah. And then, like, slowly diminishing.
I see. I never have.
Really?
Never.
Why?
I know my face looks like
Yeah.
I have
and
sleepy eyes.
I feel like your career, people would just assume it.
Oh,
You know what
always.
I mean? Yeah, because that's a career you can do it.
hang with rappers.
I hang with so many rappers, and they smoke a lot. I'm sure I've been secondhand high.
Yeah.
I always wonder how many things I missed out on because I went to a meeting and they were probably like, "This guy's fucking high.
Uh-huh.
He's not taking it seriously."
Right.
Because I also have
You
like
look
a
high all the time.
I'm not always yelling. I have a laid back demeanor, and my face looks like I have sleepy eyes. So people probably think like, he's not serious. He's high. You know?
I think that you just made up this lie about how you don't get high just to hide the fact that you are high all the time.
That's what I'm sure people also think that.
I think that.
Yeah, but I never did. You could drug test me.
I don't want to drug
Wow.
test you.
So you never even tried it. You tried it.
Never.
You never tried it.
Never. Wow. I
Why?
mean, I've never even drank. I've drank 4 times, 2 by accident.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Alcohol?
Yeah.
You only ever drank twice?
4. One was a sip of a 40 in 8th grade. Like my brother bought us, my friend's brother bought us, like, here's a 40, get out of here. I took a sip. I was like, ew, why do rappers rap about this? This is disgusting. Then I always tell this story, Big Pun, the rapper, bought me a shot of Hennessy at a bar once at a club, and I said no thanks, and he put a gun in my stomach.
Come on.
So I took a shot of Hennessy,
You don't have,
and
it's a toxic friend.
no, he's very toxic. He had a loaded 45 in a nightclub.
Can you imagine saying that in that
And
moment? Like,
cocked it.
you know, this is very toxic.
And then so I took the shot. I was like, I don't know, 21 or something. And then the other 2 times were like I was DJing, grabbed a drink, and it was, oh, that's not my Coke. But that was like just like a sip.
Sure.
I was like, oh, that's something else is in there.
Yeah,
And that was
yeah.
it.
Wow.
So before I will say that I didn't drink till I was about 30.
Yeah.
No, not a sip. But it was because I grew up around a lot of shit. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to deal with this.
Yeah.
Why have you never
It's
touched
like
it?
the same. And then, I don't know, I feel weird starting now. I don't want to be like high school drunk now.
No, let me tell you why.
Yeah.
First of all, you're both wrong.
Yeah.
One, that's the best. Okay. Being high school drunk off of 2 beers now
Yeah.
is the best.
I don't
And when
know.
other people you did the first half of your life sober.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So now do the same shit. Just do it high. It's a whole new life. You're just doing round 2.
Man, I don't know.
I'm not saying, look, don't go crazy. And I'm not even want to convince you to do it. But because I was in a similar situation, I realized that when I hit 30, I went, your personality is built. You're not going to be the guy who becomes a drug. You already built your personality. So you're not the guy who's going to be susceptible most
This is
things.
the best argument I've ever heard. And I
Right.
get a lot of arguments for this.
Do you have a lot of addicts in your family, and do you find yourself an addictive?
I don't know about my family. I don't know my family really. My father died when I was young. My mom's family is spread out, so I don't know. But I feel like I know I'm a food addict. So then now, because of my food addiction, I go, thank God I never did drugs.
Food's different, though.
Is it?
Yeah, because one, you have to have food all the time.
Yes.
So the problem for us, and I would believe, is that we're at the cellar, and it's like, no, like, well, I'm not going to choose the good weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I have to get a sandwich. I have to
Yeah.
get something healthy, and getting something healthy where we work is much harder. So we just load up on the bad shit.
Bro, you every time you work at the cellar, that pizza's right on the corner. It's like
Right on the corner.
The doors are open. It just woofs out. You're like, let me get a slice, man.
The wings are free around the block.
Wings are free.
Fuck.
Those are good wings.
We
too.
are good
They're
wings.
great. Wait, you're not from New York, right?
I'm from Ohio originally, but
Okay.
I've been here 10 years.
Okay, but you don't know about Pluck U.
No, what's Pluck You?
Pluck U is this chicken spot that was around NYU and all this, like this. So the sauce of the wings at the Comedy Cellar are from Pluck U.
Oh, really?
They used to buy the sauce from Pluck U, and then Pluck U shut down, and I think they bought the recipe from
For that sauce?
Wow.
So the cellar is the only place where you can get the Pluck U wings from
sauce?
back in the day.
That's the craziest shit I
Yeah.
ever heard.
Yeah.
Wow.
We should get some wings.
Yeah.
This is why we're fat.
This is why.
This is why we're fat.
I thought he was gonna say family.
This is why we're fat. Ordering wings on the podcast.
Yo,
Did you do this to We Are Family?
I was trying, and then it fell apart at the end.
there's not enough syllables. It was good. It was fine. It was fine.
Man, I don't want you to do it, but what if I just drop that?
Nah, I can't do it. I mean,
I don't want to do that to you as a guy, as a man. I respect it.
can't.
Especially
I
because if
respect
you
it.
freak out, that's not good.
I'll hug
That's another thing I'm nervous about. But I have decades of promises of who I'm gonna smoke.
you. Of
Highway?
course.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're much better than me.
Snoop,
Yeah.
Be Real, Exhibit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Chappelle. Like, yeah, they're like, yo, when you first decide to smoke, you gotta be with me.
But
So I'm
then you
like-
get high on my podcast for 20 people. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
What's also crazy about that, though, is that those are all like titans of weed
Yeah,
smoking.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're dipping your toe in the water, and they're just like, "Yeah, come with me." You know, an ultra marathon runner of pot smoking. You know,
I don't see Snoop as much as I used to.
Yeah.
But when I do run into Snoop, he goes, "Hey, cuz, did you?" And I go, "Not yet, Snoop. Not yet. I promise."
You know him like that? I always
I don't-
forget that about you.
I don't have Snoop is a guy. I don't have his phone number.
Right.
But when he sees me, it's love.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But a lot of guys, like, yeah, I know like that. Like, but
You
when
know
I see-
Charles Barkley?
I met him. I don't know him.
Because I'm trying to piss the Charles Barkley.
You're
Comedy
trying to
Cookout.
piss him off?
No. I got this TV show called the Charles Barkley Comedy Cookout.
Yeah.
And I just made a bunch of sweaters
Yeah.
for it, right? And people
Yeah.
wear them, and it's a fake show. But now I'm like, fuck it. I should pitch it.
Why don't you pitch
Like,
it?
Because I don't know him. That's why I'm talking to you.
Bro, it's so easy to get to people nowadays.
Because
You
you're
know-
friends with Snoop.
But you know people though. You know big people.
I know you.
You know Michelle Wolf. She always would look out for you.
You think Michelle Wolf knows Charles Barkley?
I know Michelle's Wolf manager does.
Yeah, and Dan's my man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're connected.
Yeah, but am I really going to do it for the Charles Barkley Comedy
if the
Cookout?
Charles Barkley Comedy Cookout became a real thing, I would lose my mind.
I don't even know what it is. I would watch it.
I'll pitch it.
Yeah, everybody would watch. You know how many random celebrities have like, "Oh, this is my stand-up show," and they never did comedy. They're like, "No, we should."
Can I pause
definitely
you?
do it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can I tell you? This is how the show goes down.
Yeah.
One of two ways. One, I host it, right? Bunch of people who come to the cookout, and at the end, comedians come in and talk to them, and Charles Barkley never shows up. So Charlie cookout, and we're always waiting on Charles. He never comes. Right?
Yeah,
Or
you just get the okay with him to use his name. and likeness.
we'd be like, dude, that's the pitch. Like, dude, it's the comedy cookout, but guess what? You never have to be there.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be so. I think it's an easy pitch. That's so funny.
You could
Or
film,
he hosts it.
You could film short little sketches where it cuts away to Charles Barkley like having car trouble, like the whole
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Never
He
see
just
his
never
face.
comes.
It's clearly another
What's
actor.
Charles Barkley on?
Basketball. He was on.
Yeah,
the
but what is
Suns.
it? Is it on TNT?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
Okay, so TNT is also TBS, which is like a comedy network.
That's true.
It's all related.
Yeah.
They would take the pitch.
Yeah.
They'll take the pitch.
Yeah, pitch it.
I'm gonna pitch it.
I was.
Who should I
met
pitch
Charles,
it to?
Charles Barkley.
Yeah, I gotta call him.
This
No, wait. I'm high. You gotta tell me. How do I do this again?
you got to call somebody
call
that knows
Michelle?
him. I was with Michael Che once, and we were at a bar with Charles Barkley, and he comes over to us very earnestly, very concerned. He's like, "Hey y'all, where's y'all pussy?"
Are you serious?
That's hilarious.
That's
swear
the
to God.
funniest fucking.
I swear to God,
Where's
he
your
was sad for us that we didn't have a lot of girls around us.
and you're just having a nice night with your
He
friend.
saw Che. He knows Che from SNL. They were talking, and he comes back over to us later that night. He goes, "Hey y'all, where's your pussy?"
It'd be great if you stood up and went here, and it was like, whoa.
That's the funniest
But
fucking
that lets me know you can pitch him
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Cool.
he'll
I mean,
listen to
he's
it.
not like a Brad Pitt that's probably like a above and beyond you can't get to. Like, you can get to Charles Barkley.
I think so too. I just haven't tried at all.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm also scared that if the pitch goes wrong, he's going to go, wait, how many sweaters did you sell? And I got to go, shit, I owe Charles $30.
Just don't tell him that you made the sweaters at all. And
right.
afterwards be like,
don't tell him.
I had merch made up. Yeah.
Yeah, you tell them after you get the deal. You know what's funny? I got sweaters.
They'd say Charles Barkley on them because I was scared. But it's clearly your face.
Where's your pussy?
That's so good.
That kills me.
Yeah.
So funny, bro.
Oh man.
I got something I got to ask you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Unless you're ready. I can't read the room.
Oh, 8. What part of Ohio are you from?
Toledo, and then I lived in Cincinnati for like 7 years.
Toledo, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Toledo is
Ohio.
That's right, Ohio. I'm trying to think of the rappers from there. What's his name's from there?
I don't know.
He was down with Kendrick Lamar for a while.
Moss Deadly.
What's the guy? No. Who am I thinking of, Nicole?
Black Rich.
What's the guy? Forget it.
Silicone Tony. A slicer.
Rashad something.
Flagman?
What's the rapper?
I'm guessing.
What is it? Rashad? I can't think of his name.
Tiger
Are you
Balance?
looking up rappers from Toledo?
Yeah, Toledo rapper Rashad.
Isaiah Rashad. That's
Jimmy
it.
Sauce.
Rashad.
Isaiah Rashad. Is he from
Okay.
Toledo?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Because Kid Cudi's from Columbus.
Yeah, or Cleveland. I think.
Cleveland.
You know what I call him?
Bit
Kid-
Bow Wow's from Columbus.
Kid Cutie.
You call him Kid Cutie?
Yeah, he loves it. I go, hey, comes Kid Cutie. And he goes, G-Man. And we hug. We have a good relationship.
What
Sorry,
rappers?
I'm doing a lot of
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Oh, who's from Toledo?
I don't know.
There's somebody from Toledo.
Dirty
We'll get back
Terrence.
to it.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Just by osmosis?
Oh, and you asked Nicole to Google it, not just that she would know. That's so funny. In my head, I went, why would Nicole know?
No, I thought she would know Isaiah
Black
Rashad.
Chris. I was close. It was Black Rich.
Wait, are these all rappers from Toledo?
They all look like screen. When did fucking rappers' names become screen names? I hate that.
Nicole, you're a fucking pro. That is true.
What?
Rap names leaning towards screen names. They start
Yeah.
sounding like AIM screen names.
Ex Daryl 98.
Yeah, Takashi 69 for sure sounds like
Wait,
a
she
screen name.
texted you? She doesn't
Oh, right
talk?
there.
Oh, shit. It's on the screen.
If you weren't so fucking high, you'd see it.
Who's up there?
That is a moment where
Lucky
you
me.
do seem sincerely high.
I'll read these and you tell me if you know any of them. AOC Obama? No, these are my Patreon subscribers.
No, these
Fuck
aren't.
me.
Nah, there's somebody.
CMB Wood.
None of these are real.
CMB Rusky. These are worse than the ones I just. Brenson 35th. These are screen names,
Yeah, these are not
Nicole.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
real. Okay, fine.
I mean, are those real rappers? I've never heard of
From
names.
hiphopdatabase.com, so
That's
I don't
fair.
know.
Let's forget it. Nobody's from there. Just let's.
Squad P.
Why are we even talking about this?
I'm sorry. Go on. What were you gonna ask?
I was going to tell you about my spa day.
Okay.
Oh yeah, tell us about your spa day.
Yo, have you guys ever been to Sojo?
No, but I've heard about it. Ari Findling was telling me about Sojo.
What is it?
Sojo.
What's that?
brother.
It's like a
Place
spa in Jersey City, right?
It's in Edgewater.
Edgewater.
You go there, 8 floors. One floor is all different pools with like different blasts. They've just smashed your back. It's like a massage. You're in there. Then they have these different like heated rooms. Dude, so my wife, I never had a bachelor party because my best man was Anthony and he just didn't do anything.
Sure. That adds up. Yeah. That adds up.
And then it was my birthday and it was Father's Day, my first Father's Day. So I was supposed to do my podcast. That's why this is happening right now. But Tita goes, no, you can't do it on Thursday. I go, what? She goes, it's a surprise. We get in the car. I kept thinking, I was like, oh, she's going to drop me off in the forest and let me do mushrooms. That's what I thought she was going to let me do.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. She gave me an edible and she goes, she brought me to Sojo. I get there, all my friends, Dr. Mike, Taco, my man Charlie, DeVito, my friend Tom Bono. I shouldn't give all their last names. My boys are all there. We go, I am high out of my gut.
Oh, your boys were there.
Waiting for
She
me.
set it up.
That's awesome. That's
set
a
it
really
up.
good surprise. And you're super high.
Super high. And then she left. I was like, I thought you could have hung. But she had the baby. Dude, but these spas, dude, they're like these jets. And one of them, dude, I'm going to tell you, I was high in my mind. And look, you tell me, can we play Creep or Not Creep?
Creep or not creep?
Creep or Not Creep? What are you Googling? Cipha.
I'm still on Toledo. But I'm listening. I'm 100% listening.
Creep or not creep?
This round of Creep or Not Creep, I am in a hot tub
Okay.
pool. And they got this one jets, and they are just
Going up
it's
your butt?
literally jerking me off and fingering my butthole.
Oh.
But then anytime you look at someone, you're now jerking off to that person.
Oh,
Oh.
It's like
Just because you look.
because it's like I am getting jerked off right now at a very low pace.
this is a jet.
It's these jets.
But they
They're so strong.
It's
and so
underwater.
Pretty. They're underwater. And
is it just pushing or is pushing, pulling, pushing, pulling?
oh no, it's not pushing, pulling.
Oh, it's going up.
It's going up, but
Oh,
it's
I see. So
so
it's like-
good.
yeah,
It
yeah, yeah.
is. It's stimulating for
Got
sure.
you, got you.
I mean, you're not gonna come, but it's stimulating.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, nobody can see, right?
They can't. But also,
They're also doing the same thing, right?
that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, are we all just jerking off in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're jerking off to each other.
Then you see it's all women. And you go, oh, you're all here because you're getting your vagines blasted.
Oh, there's women there too?
All women, young, old, all just looking like. And I'm like, I think you're all coming right now.
Wait, you were there with a bunch of guys.
Yeah, there were a bunch
But
of guys.
other than that, it was mostly women.
Yes, mostly women.
Oh, wow. I thought it was like a Turkish bathhouse or something.
No, it's like, dude, it's outside. You can see this. It's like a infinity pool. It's fucking.
You have your shirt off in front of women? I can't.
You can't do it?
Bro,
Are
listen.
you that self-conscious?
Yeah.
Look at
I
me.
can't
You're
do
not.
it.
Cipha, you're not that big.
I can't.
Really?
Can't do it.
Take a deep breath and own it.
Huh?
Take a deep breath.
I don't own it.
And own
I'm
it.
an outsider in this body. I never feel comfortable.
Dude, when people look at you though, that's the thing. Is you don't see what you see, right?
I know they don't care.
I'm the same. I look at it, I go, oh, I hate myself. No. They see you as a king. They see you as
Right.
Marlon Brando in the hot tub. That's what they see. They don't see.
I know.
They see a man who owns humans.
You know what they don't see?
Sorry, I haven't let you talk now.
Rules humans would have been good.
Yeah, really quick.
Rules.
Yeah, Trey, you didn't realize what you said at the end.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Owns humans.
I didn't mean to explain.
Say what now?
I meant like writes the check.
Sure.
There's checks. People are being paid.
Yeah.
You meant like you just got owned.
No, I meant like this guy owns a company. I own many
Oh,
laundromats
okay.
where people work for me.
Owns a company.
Yeah, he pays people. He owns them.
He pays
but
the humans.
He pays the humans.
Yeah.
But you're right.
You know what they don't see is an entire closet I have at home of shirts that used to fit and one day will fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
got those.
The whole
I have
closet.
a lot
got
of
those.
shirts, man. I
Yeah.
gotta get to them.
Let me pitch you a TV show right now. All right?
Yeah.
It's called Cipha and G-Man. No. Greg tries on Cipha's clothes. We go to your house.
Yeah.
And we film it, and I just put on every one of your outfits.
I love it. I love it.
And then we
that
go out-
pile?
Huh?
From that pile?
No.
Anything.
You just go, you're going to wear all of the clothes you own. And then we go on the streets, and you show me how to live. How do I become, I'm trans Cipha.
Oh, okay.
Right? I'm going
Yeah.
to just become you as well.
Yeah.
Cipha
Like-
just dresses you.
And then tells me how to act and live.
Wow.
I want just a day under Cipha's control.
I like it.
Right?
I like it.
Yeah.
It's only one episode. We'll do it 1 hour on Netflix.
Does he have to
Like a
show you-
documentary.
He has to show you how to DJ. Oh, it's fun.
Too bad I already know.
No, you do music. Yeah.
Well, I don't do, yeah, but I'm not a DJ.
Yes, you could do it.
Yeah? I feel like I haven't let Sam talk enough. I feel like I've been interrupting.
I'm having a good time.
Sam,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go on.
No, that's not you. This is me. No, I'm too high, so I feel like I'm cutting everyone off.
No. I'm having a
That's the only problem.
yeah.
Did you get upset when I walked in and you're like, there's another guest?
No, I knew you were coming.
Okay.
Yeah. I was a little bit intimidated, but you're immediately friendly.
Oh, of course. I'm intimidated.
Yeah.
The best.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I understand. This is the longest you and I have ever talked.
Where did we talk
Conversation.
before?
Just briefly in
did a
passing
show, right?
around Cellar, and then the first time we actually met was High Plains last year. I did a guest set for Sean at Comedy Works.
Yes.
And it was
That's where we
backstage
met.
there.
Yeah, High Plains, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a game if you guys want to play.
Here we go.
Let's play it.
All right? It's called Good Band or Guilty Pleasure.
Oh.
Where you name, I'll say some of mine, and you guys tell me
Is it fake?
real bands.
Real band.
And you go like, you should be ashamed of that,
Okay.
or it's not.
Got
You
it.
don't have to be ashamed of that.
Yes.
Right? Because I know for sure, because I'll tell you this. The other day, I did a tweet about this. I was walking through the park. I was kind of stoned, and Creed came on. Mm-hmm. And I was listening to Creed,
Yeah.
and I started feeling good. Mm-hmm. And I felt bad about it.
Yeah.
But they were saying all this God stuff, and I was like, it kind of hit me. I was like, maybe this is God. This is what people feel when they hear God. I was like, I get it. God makes you feel like when you listen to Creed, I get God.
Is it overly God? Are they saying God, or is it like metaphors and stuff?
I mean,
It's like very thin metaphors.
But it's-
you think thin?
Okay.
I would say it's pretty thick.
Wait, what
They're like-
are you saying? Thin is like barely a metaphor. Where it's like, oh, clearly he's talking about God.
I think clearly.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
like-
Then
Thin.
Yeah.
Thin.
Yeah.
Like if yes, if
Like
I-
you see through the metaphor.
Yeah.
immediately.
right. Yeah. I thought like lay it on thick.
Laying God on thick.
They're laying God on thick.
Yeah,
Can you
that
take
makes
me
sense.
higher?
Yeah.
My sacrifice.
My sacrifice. One.
What's one?
One. No, that's not Creed, is it? I don't remember.
But who? Oh, I thought one. I didn't get the reference on why one would be godly. So Creed.
Yeah.
Should I be in Don't Tell Anyone, or It's Okay to Like Creed?
I mean, I the first song I ever learned how to play on guitar was "Can You Take Me Higher." That I was not good at it, but
Right.
I tried it a lot. Yeah.
Why? I don't know any Creed stuff. Maybe like one probably hit.
Right.
Why can't you like Creed? Like, why is it
To-
a bad thing?
To me, it's like, when I was into like more hardcore music, and that was all very like more underground. Creed was super big. They're super religious, so it's like a
Yeah.
little. The lyrics are a little corny because it's like you're just shoving God in my face.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of crazy.
It's one of the bands people bring up when they want to epitomize like shitty white music.
Right.
I think.
You know
what
I
I mean?
get that. I'm just wondering why.
They were all, like also they were like wrestling theme music for a while. So
Yeah.
it's like I get it.
I think it's the Christian element, how they were like a quasi-Christian band. They were part of that. They weren't rap rock, but they were sort of lumped in with a lot of rap rock
Like
bands.
Limp Bizkit kind of thing.
Yes, it was the same era.
Right.
Although I remember Fred Durst famously like had a feud with that guy. He was like, that guy sucked.
Is
trying
the
to get-
music good?
What's that mean? Do I get light in my soul when I hear it? Yeah.
Then I gotta say I gotta say it's fine. As a comedian, we often throw Creed in as a punchline.
Right.
Yeah.
If I was playing rock songs ironically, like I do when I DJ like an Impractical Jokers show,
Right.
I throw Creed in ironically. Like I throw Wonderwall in
wouldn't buy
ironically, but I like Wonderwall.
No, Wonderwall's a great song. There's no denying that.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah, it's a great
And it makes white people react a certain way. It's why I added to a comedy element, but I also like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Like, what's that song? Somebody once told me.
Smash Mouth All-Star.
Everyone hates it.
Sure.
But man, I'm singing it.
Yeah.
Like what? This game sucks because, to be honest with you, if I like it, I like it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But like, you have to be embarrassed of some bands, and I don't understand why.
You know what it is? We're getting older. Now I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you
Right.
think of me.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to listen to what I want to listen to. But yes, okay, if we're 25, you don't blast it, right?
Right. Of course.
You don't blast it. But who does blast it? Like my boy, he passed away, rest in peace, but he became a born again Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And it was partially, I don't want to say my fault, but he did some crime in order to have enough money to hang out with me, and then got caught, and he became a born again
He did a
Christian.
crime to.
Wait,
you
wait,
were
He was like
charging
stealing
friends?
from his job.
He became a born-again Christian because he felt guilt over what
He
he'd
got
done?
he got caught and got arrested.
Yeah.
And yes, the guilt made him. He wanted to clean his soul.
Right.
Became a born again Christian. Starts producing for this Christian rapper. He's got like 3 Grammys.
Really?
So like, what am I? I can't knock him.
No.
I
Also,
don't-
those Christian people love it. It's for them.
They love it.
Right.
He was like he passed away, and it was like, and then everyone was tagging me because he used to talk about me all the time. Cipha Sounds is the reason why I know how to produce. He's the reason why I found the church. And he passed away. Everybody was hitting me. I was like, what's happening right now?
The reason I found the church, you're like, I don't know.
And
Yeah.
you want to know something crazier? Sorry, I'm
I got nothing. I love it.
I was dating this girl, and I broke up with her to go out with a better girl. She wasn't better, but she was like sluttier at the time. I'm 20 something.
Sure.
Sure.
She became a born again Christian because the breakup was so hard. They met and got married.
What? You're just leaving born-again Christians in your wake who are making more Christians.
They met and got married and had kids.
Wow.
And it's because of me.
Wow.
That's great. You're the dude.
It's crazy, right?
I used to date a born again Christian, and her friends used to always tell her that I was the devil tempting her.
Yeah.
And then we had sex, and she went, "Oh, he is the devil."
Yeah.
Left me because she thought I was the actual devil.
You were. The devil was going through you to tempt her to have
I don't remember the devil
unmarried
tempting
sex.
me. Am I the devil?
I don't think you personally are.
We threw the devil.
Came through you to get them.
No, I'm not. Think that's true. I don't think I did.
Why'd you want to? You knew
You
she
think-
wasn't supposed to have sex.
Right.
And you still did it. Why'd you do that to her?
You ain't ever seen the pussy,
Oh, I seen it.
dude.
What is
You
y'all
know that
pussy?
pussy.
So I'll say this: the pussy is the devil.
Wait, but
the devil was inside her the whole time.
You think every time you're having like promiscuous set, like say out of wedlock, right?
Wedlock,
You think that's
word
the-
I was looking for.
You think that's the devil moving through you?
If it's a born again Christian, who's not supposed to.
Really?
And I didn't force her. She was like, into
I don't know.
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying
Yeah.
like she also was,
Yeah.
like I wasn't just me every day being like, "Want to have sex today?" Like she would like, it was her who actually came on to me when in the sexual deeds.
Yeah.
Devil got into her.
The devil got, like I said,
Sat on your face.
had to. That's the only way to extinguish the devil. Also, I didn't want to say this before. Sorry. When it's so funny when you're sitting at the cellar downstairs, people will walk by and they're always looking for the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I just want how many comedians ever go, okay, well, bathroom, they always point. I just want to go bathroom and then just point to my mouth. Bathroom, here it is. That'll get me banned. But I bet you some comics in the 80s were doing that shit down there.
Of course.
Here's the bathroom right here. Getting in no trouble.
Oh man.
So we should
What
go
are you drinking,
soju.
water?
Yeah.
He's hydrated. He's on point, this guy.
I gotta say, I'm training for a marathon.
Did either of you tell me a band that you feel as though is embarrassing that you love?
I mean, there's a lot. What's on your list? Go through like 3
I'll
or
just
4 of
go.
them.
The ones that I probably wouldn't let my brother know I was listening to is Incubus. I don't give a fuck. I love them. Live, Panic at the Disco. Those are the first 3 that I like that I.
What do you think about 311?
That is the biggest
Ooh.
one of them all.
Is it?
How did that not hit my
I had
list?
such a heavy 311 phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
middle school-
I just heard a 311 song the other day.
Oh, really?
And I know I'm a real hardcore reggae, dancehall music reggae fan.
Okay, yeah.
So when I hear these like white, rockish reggae jackers,
Yeah.
I feel a little weird. I don't know how to, because I don't know if it's appropriation or if it's just influence or whatever. And then I see like old videos of guys going crazy at the MTV Beach House playing these rock reggae songs. 311 is in that zone, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What's
on a lot of
their
songs.
biggest song?
Light on my sight as my ego becomes
Down.
No, that
We
wasn't
change
it.
a lot in the some.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't it.
No.
Something with an S.
Oh, there's that song, and I told my
Save Me or anyway, a 311 song came on the other day. I Shazammed it and I was like, "Fuck, I like this."
Yeah.
It makes me feel good, and I hate them.
What was it?
There's All Mixed Up, Don't Know What to Do, and there's
Sound System? Maybe Sound System.
that's the album. That's not the song.
I thought they had a song on Sound System
Maybe.
called Sound
What's their biggest
Maybe.
song?
Amber is the color.
No, that's the one that said
Beautiful
this one's like
disaster.
Amber.
Oh,
One
yeah.
is like Amber. Amber
like-
is the color of your.
It's from it's from a soundtrack. What put 311 soundtrack?
Dude,
goes up? 'Cause-
my best friend loved 311, and I hated them because I refused to ever let him know I love them. But I would always go to his concerts with him. It's not a touchscreen, Cipha.
Do you know what I caught
This guy
myself
needs
doing the other
glasses,
day?
bro.
I picked up
Yeah,
a
come
real,
original, I want it, come rich. Sorry.
I picked up a real picture the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I was looking at it. A real photo. I had it in my hands, and I did this. I was so embarrassed by myself. You know what I mean?
I don't want to steal your thunder. I did it to a phone book.
Ugh.
The
did it
phone
what?
book, and I couldn't read it out like this.
I would say I picked up a real picture the other
The
day
scissors.
and tried to zoom
No,
in.
you did it.
Yeah.
Oh, hated it. Was so embarrassed by myself. Did you figure it out?
Oh,
Oh, look
have
at your
it
own Shazam.
I have it here. No, I have it in my phone.
Oh yeah,
What's this? Love You?
that's the cover of a Cure song.
Oh,
always
love you.
I mean, that's a great song though.
However, but they
So you
do. They do
can't-
make it like a reggae dancehall kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I heard that the other day and I was like,
You should listen to the fucking original.
it's a Cure song?
I think
yeah.
so.
Yeah. However far away.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like that. What else is there?
311 is high up on that list.
The highest of the high.
Yeah.
That is the biggest guilty. There's a lot of people go in there. With,
So, like,
when the
does
epidemic happened and masks happened, people were like, oh, I'm going to go to a 311 concert and no one will even know. Sorry, go ahead.
Does Metallica hate 311?
Yeah.
Okay, so 311's corny.
Nah. I bet you now that they're in Hollywood, they're been at some parties. They go, I like these guys.
Yeah,
But
but
311 is corny.
Yeah, it's corny. Also, I think
311's
Metallica's
corny.
corny now, too. in my
but
opinion.
but the shows would be packed.
Yep.
Yes.
So is everyone corny at the show?
Yep.
That's them enjoying their corniness. Yeah. I don't know. I don't
But
know.
do they does every 311 fan in those days? What's 311? 90s, 2000s?
90s
about
into
that.
2000.
Okay,
Yeah.
so everyone's there. Are they like, this is corny, but I like it, or are they like, this is the shit?
So there's people who are there, but it's also a lot of girls
Yeah.
who were in love with my friend Mike. Mike loved 311.
Right.
And so it was all these girls who were in love with him, and they all got tattoos to impress him. And he went, nah.
I bet it's 50-50. I bet there's people there
50%.
that are just like 311's
Ironic.
so awesome. I'm so excited. And then there's 50% of people who are like, I know this is corny, but I do like it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, my friend Mike loves 311.
Yeah.
And there's no it's a lot of people who wear rings on a lot of fingers.
Yeah.
And Jenko jeans, I think, to this day.
Still, Jenko jeans.
Yeah, that's in my mind. That's what I'm saying.
He still wears them?
No, he doesn't.
Jenko
but
jeans came back. Isn't that crazy?
Of course.
Everything's back, baby.
Oh, a lot of people see 311 who were there for the opener. You know, it's like, oh, I'm here for the opener, but
Right.
traffic could be bad if I leave now. Maybe I'll just check out 311.
I don't know, man. Just let them be.
Yeah.
So, but Metallica's not corny.
In my opinion, I don't know. I think
Like
they put their time
Pantera
in.
fans think Metallica's corny.
Yes.
Oh, because they're. Well, I guess that's the whole. There's always a bigger fish, right?
Right.
Or smaller fish.
Yeah. Or like more obscure.
Yeah, like
hipper
they got
Right.
fish.
they got corny. You
Yeah.
know, whatever it is. Like, I don't know.
Remember herbs? There were a bunch of herbs.
No.
Did you guys never use
Oh
herb?
yeah, heard the slang. Yeah,
Yeah,
heard,
yeah, yeah. That was fun for a while. Yeah, this guy's a herb.
Like, do you like the Thong Song?
I love the Thong Song.
I love the Thong Song.
Did you ever hear the story about that?
What?
So like this, there's like a 20-minute video I watched. It was on either Netflix or YouTube or something. But the whole thing about the Thong Song
Oh,
was
I know what you're talking about.
those dudes wrote that beat for Michael Jackson.
Yes,
But it
yes.
accidentally got on the CD they
Yeah,
sent him.
yeah.
And he was like, that's the one I want.
Yeah.
And they were like, I mean, this was for Michael Jackson.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why.
Who did those beat? Tim and Bob.
Yeah.
Tim and Bob did that beat. Yeah.
And they sent it by
They
accident.
put it to Cisco solo album. Yeah.
But the thing, if you listen to that song, you go, well, this is one of the greatest songs ever made. And then it has the most ridiculous, dumbass lyrics on top of it. Sure, I love it.
Yeah.
But is the attempt there?
You know what I am subtly obsessed with, though? The idea of Michael Jackson. And I know it was just the beat, but imagine Michael Jackson doing the Thong Song.
No,
That'd
but
be pretty fucking dope.
he wouldn't have wrote the Thong Song.
Sure.
Like
but
if you now that you say that and
Yeah.
you listen to the beat, it's like dun 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 dun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael
Yeah.
Jackson would kill it,
Yes.
but he wouldn't have did the Thong Song.
He would have wrote a song that
I
would
would
have
love
kept
to hear him
like
cover it, though.
he would have wrote a song that would have like kept ended the Cold War, you know. But like, oh, instead we got the Thong Song. You know what I mean? You know how much better it would have been if it was a Michael Jackson song.
Wow.
Say what you want about
Because the beat is dope.
yes, and Cisco's fine, but put his skills against Michael Jackson's skills. What the Thong Song could have been
Yeah.
is insane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sorry.
Or what about This Is How We Do It?
Yeah, I love that song. Is that corny?
Yes.
Really?
I love it.
It's super corny,
But I'm
but I also love it.
Right.
So what is corny?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is Return of the Mac corny?
As corny.
Really?
Yeah, but it's fire.
I love
then
Return,
Return of the Mac is. I love Return of the Mac for real.
Yeah.
Where I play This Is How We Do It at certain events, either ironically or if I'm DJing like a white wedding, it plays seriously.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, it does.
A Return of the Mac is in my phone, 2 versions, the regular version and the extended version.
Right.
And that's something I listen to that I
Great
love.
song. Makes me feel good. Feels like I'm back.
good.
Let me ask you this. This is just to you. How come, God rest his soul, R. Kelly was never corny? How come he was never considered corny?
I think some people consider R. Kelly corny.
No, who would know? Who would think he's corny?
I Believe I Can Fly isn't corny. That's good.
No,
Oh, that's one of the best songs ever written.
beautiful.
I mean,
I
I was
Believe I
more
Can Fly
talking
is
Trap in the
beautiful.
Closet. That's one of the most beautiful songs ever written.
Okay, R. Kelly's a tough one.
Me too. Say it. Me too.
Oh man,
This is a radio message.
I'm a huge R. Kelly fan.
Let's take this out of the element. It's just about corniness, right? We're talking about the possibility of corny. We're not talking
about the
about
people.
about what happened.
Right.
Or
et cetera,
guilty
et cetera.
pleasure, not really corny. Guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something
Yeah.
you go, I don't know if I could play this in front of other people. I might get judged for this.
I thought that R. Kelly was considered more corny ever since he did the
Trap in the Closet?
Trapped in the closet.
Trapped in the Closet.
Yeah.
I thought that was when everybody went. It was like a switch was flicked, and everybody was like, "Oh, R. Kelly's kind of corny."
People
I mean,
didn't think
he's an
that was
amazing
corny.
talent. I'm not going to say he's not, but
No, it's like, how do you explain it? Like he went so far
Insane.
that it went back to respectable because he was that brave,
to take such a wild swing.
a wild swing, and do it 14 different versions.
yeah,
I think it was up to 30.
But the absolute definition of triple down,
yeah,
where you're like, damn, he don't
Yeah.
let nobody tell him what he can and can't do.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I don't know. I don't like Trapped in the Closet, but I like a lot of R. Kelly.
Do you know what was I thought wilder than Trapped in the Closet was before Trapped in the Closet. It was it? He's like, bitch, I told. He does this one song which is him on the phone breaking up with his girlfriend.
Real talk.
Real talk. Real talk is the greatest thing.
Bro, I was at a show in
Real talk.
Portland,
It's not even a
Portland,
song.
Oregon. I was again, not to name drop. I was opening up for Michael Che. We went to a bar afterwards, and it was a all white people R. Kelly party. Like, and these two white DJs, they were playing nothing but R. Kelly, and they played Real Talk, and were singing it verbatim.
It's one of the greatest songs ever made for white people.
Who's Milton?
Milton.
At the end, he's like,
Milton.
Bob and warm up the car.
You must
This
have-
lost her goddamn mind.
It's one of the great.
So-
you ever heard Real Talk?
I've never heard real talk.
Bro,
I wish we
it's
had the
like
rights.
there's no hook.
Really?
It's
Almost
him-
a hook.
Almost.
Once.
He's on the phone. His girl is saying her friend saw him at a club dancing with other girls.
You don't hear her, by the way.
You never hear her. He's just talking on the phone, but he's
A
answering.
one-sided conversation.
Yep.
He's like, were the other girls there? Were the other guys there? Were there other guys there? Why are you gonna talk to me this way? Why don't you go fuck one of your stinking ass friends?
You must
Right,
be out
that
your
shit.
goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Dude, let me just read some of the
My
lyrics.
mother ain't got to screen no calls for me.
Let me just read you the intro. Do I know your friend? Who? At a club? Who was there? Girl, I wasn't. Wait a minute, calm down. I was at the club with who? Get the fuck, man. You know what? Dude, that's
That's how the song starts.
it's one of the greatest songs ever written. I don't care what anyone says.
Wow.
It's yeah. But like, if you don't know R. Kelly and that song is the first song you ever heard, you would be like, "What the fuck is it?" I have an idea
Right.
because R. Kelly's taboo now because
Sure.
his personal life is beyond fucked. Now, I'm sorry, I'm a man of empathy. I do not agree with anything he did to any
course.
woman forcibly or whatever, but he was also abused and molested as a child.
Right.
So, like, I have to yes, it's wrong 100%. But when you're poor and he's illiterate, and his only talent made him rich, I don't know. It's all fucked up. Personally, I can't agree with anything he's done. Musically, I can't not listen. But he been through some wild shit. But like, if this is the first thing you heard, you would be like, "What is happening?"
This man is
There's
crazy.
nothing to.
Someone could tell you it was a comedy album, and you go, "Oh, of course, that's hilarious."
I just downloaded an R. Kelly live album, and it is hilarious.
I saw.
He's running, bro. He can't fit. It'll be track 4, and there's 9 songs in track. He's doing a minute.
Just medleys.
Boom, next, and he'll say some funny shit, sing with somebody. It's incredible as an entertainer. Like his confidence on stage.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, he's fucked up.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. This is gonna be the worst take. We have to give you the hottest take of all time. It's the worst take. When I'm high, who cares? Right? When you have COVID, right? You're sick and you're giving it to other people. When you're mentally ill, you're also giving your sickness to other people.
100%.
Yeah.
But we don't judge the COVID people. We judge.
Oh no, mental 100%.
mental illness. But it's like, but I
Yeah.
guess they have. Of course, you have willpower. Is there willpower? I don't know. That's a whole other.
I don't know.
That's a whole other
Yeah.
podcast. Or free will is what I meant.
But also, like, I don't know. I'm too much in the know. I know a lot of other artists who have done fucked up things, but they haven't been exposed yet.
Right, name
so,
them now.
So, Drake is not. But like, how do you, I can separate the music from like, I don't care anything about Kanye rants.
Yeah.
I don't care that he had a Trump hat on. I like his music.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like nuts. But is he nuts or is he mentally ill or is he both?
Or is he also just smart enough to play?
Or is he smart enough?
Right, to be like,
I don't know.
They love me when I'm crazy.
But I don't
I'll
care.
Just be crazier.
I like the song Crack Music. It's a great song. What he says about Trump and Kim, I don't give a fuck about Kim Kardashian, although I did meet her and she's very nice.
She seems nice.
She was a very sweet person. But I don't care about the gossip world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do I know?
Yeah, because at what point do you? I mean, at what point do you like? I don't know when to like stop. You know, like when do you? You know what I mean? Like it's like, all right, you can't like that guy for that. Well, then I can't like people who vote different ways now.
Right.
It's like also R. Kelly had a voice of an angel. A goddamn world's greatest. That's the thing. He had world's greatest. I'm that star up in the sky. It's one of the most inspirational songs of all time. But then also
World's Greatest. Yeah.
did a 20-song opera about hiding in a closet.
Wait, you don't. He had, what is it? What's the greatest song he had?
World's Greatest, I think.
World's Greatest. And then he also had Marry the Pussy.
Yeah.
I just want to marry the pussy. He has on the same album as Married the Pussy, he has a song called Show Me the Pussy.
I like that it goes hard. I love also.
Does it go in that order? Do you think he's second guessing it?
No,
Where he's
Show Me
like-
the Pussy's first.
Oh, okay.
And then-
Because that'd be funny if he was like, marry the pussy. Wait, show me the pussy.
Yes, wait, Cookie is also about.
Oh my God.
Cookie is about eating pussy. Then he has Show Me the Pussy, Cookie, which is about eating the pussy like an Oreo, and then Marry the Pussy.
So it really is a progression.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've tried it. Girl, I'm ready to marry it.
But also, like, I love that there's like some 13-year-old kid who's telling his mom, like, can I go see R. Kelly? He's like, what kind of music does he do? And you go, world's greatest.
Yeah.
I believe I can fly. He's like, oh, I'll drive you there. What a wholesome night you're about to have. And then he's like, break your back like a lobster. Like, Jesus Christ.
He says, Cookie, 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 Cookie Monster. something, break your back like a lobster. Ooh.
Dude, remember the R. Kelly Jay-Z
Yeah.
album?
Best
What
of both worlds.
Best of both worlds. That album was unfucking believable. It was
Yeah.
unfucking believable. Well, what are you gonna do?
Okay, what do you do, Backstreet Boys?
Oh,
Am I on camera?
answer. This is a
Should I
great
be
answer.
facing the camera, Nicole?
No, you
Am I
look
on?
great.
Okay, I look good.
I
Boys.
would say that they are not a guilty pleasure. I think that anytime they come on like a classic Backstreet Boys hit, I get excited.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. But when they came out, that was my time. Like that was my prime time. And you as a boy or as a man were not allowed to like
That's
Backstreet
true.
Boys. But
But-
now they're classic rock.
Yeah, and they were so ubiquitous back then that even though I hated them at the time, I know all their shit.
Yep.
And I heard it, you know?
And it brings you back to a time.
Yes. Yeah.
Then it's like you know who Full Force is?
No.
You ever seen the movie House Party, Kid and Play? You know the bad guys with the Jerry curls?
Oh, right.
That's Full Force.
Okay.
They produced a lot of the Backstreet Boys stuff.
Wow.
So now it's like, is it corny white pop? Because some black guys wrote and produced it.
Yeah.
So now we're like, where are we? Like, so
Yeah.
is it not R&B? Or is it R&B?
Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's not, and this is what I mean. Yeah, sure, it's fun, and I do feel like it's McDonald's because it's not. I think that you get a step forward when you write your own music. If they were writing their own music, it's like, okay, you're off the corny list for the most part.
Bro, almost no pop or R&B groups write their own music. Almost none. I would say like 80%.
Sure, but I think that's why there's a higher level of corniness in that genre.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because when people are like, "Oh, clearly you were just produced like in a lab somewhere."
But there's some people who are amazing singers, but they're not writers.
Sure.
So are they not supposed to sing?
No, I still love it. And I think the best version of that. I mean, look, Elton John didn't write his own music.
Mariah Carey
Unbelievable.
doesn't write her songs.
Well, Elton
Yeah,
John
you're
wrote
right,
music,
too.
but he didn't write his lyrics. It was Bernie Taupin was
Right.
the lyricist.
So that might be a connection. No, you're right. I don't know. When do you draw the line?
Did you ever read this? There's a real good book called The Song Factory. Whew, it's great.
What's that?
It's just
About
about
writers?
like the genesis of like modern pop music.
Yeah.
And how it has like the R&B influence, but there's also like a bunch of like Swedish music producers.
Yeah.
Who were, like,
Yeah.
Songwriters.
I met the guy.
Yes, the one guy
Max.
who wrote like 80% of the
no.
pop hits of the
He
last.
is a bagillionaire.
Yeah.
Bro, he wrote the Britney Spears, the NSYNCs.
Yeah.
I watched the thing on that guy.
Katy Perry.
Yeah. Through to like Kelly Clarkson,
Yeah.
Kesha, like
Yeah.
all of these like pop
I met him in the
artists.
studio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you produced.
I did, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, it's in hip hop it's a very vague term. In hip hop, produce means you make the beat.
So you'd make beats.
I made beats, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, back in the day. No, they weren't that good. But you make beats.
Okay.
But that's because they kind of took the word and kind of rearranged it the way hip hop does. But Puffy is a producer, but he doesn't technically
Right.
make beats. Because a producer is someone who brings it all together. Like you hire the musician. Like Quincy
Right.
Jones didn't really play a lot of music. He was the producer.
Right.
You do everything. You book the studio, you get the musicians, you find the writers,
Yeah.
you tell the artists whether they're in key or not. You know, I mean, Quincy Jones was a musician, but he didn't write all those songs. Michael Jackson, Thriller. You know, he made it happen though.
Right.
DJ Khaled doesn't technically make beats, but you know how hard it is to get rappers to show up to a session, and he gets all of them to show up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, Make It Rain. What unbelievable the Make It
Milli
Rain.
Vanilli?
The Make It Rain. No, the Make It Rain remix. I think that was DJ Khaled. No.
I don't know.
Oh man, it's got R. Kelly on it. It's like a crazy lineup.
Make It Rain?
I'll Make It Rain. Lil Wayne, you know it.
Oh, I think
I'll make it. Oh my God, how am I? Because I'm so high, I can't remember it.
is it Fat Joe's song with Lil Wayne?
I think so.
Make It Rain. Yeah, yeah.
I'll make it rain on them hoes.
Yeah,
I'll make
yeah,
it
yeah.
rain on. That is. I'll make it rain on. Yeah, but that's got like 100 great rappers in it. I could not imagine getting all those people together in one room.
Everything in music, I always compare it to comedy. Like
Yeah.
produce a show.
Right.
Do a show. You want to produce a show.
Sure.
Where, when, what time, how do you promote it? And then getting people to show up, right? You want Mark Norman the headline,
Yeah.
but he's going to call you and be like, can I go first? I got to do another show. And you're like, oh, fuck, I wanted you to headline.
Yeah.
Well, do the other show first. And he's like, he might not make it.
Right.
So do you just let him go first? You know what I mean? So, like,
Yeah.
that's the beauty. Can you convince him to cancel the other show?
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
That's producing.
Get the drink tickets in order.
Get your what?
Get the drink tickets in order.
Yeah.
You know, that's great. I was wondering about that, but you did make beats. I was sure. How you guys doing?
got
You ready?
jacked.
Are we done? Are we good?
I'm okay.
Is everyone mad at me?
You got jacked?
Yeah. Yo, want to know a crazy story? I shouldn't tell you this.
Why? Tell me.
I did a beat. I took Baby Got Back.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be your episode. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's
I don't want to forget it.
He's on every episode.
Yeah. I'm on this all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, Baby Got Back.
Yeah. Also, we were in the middle of a story.
You remember Baby Got Back?
Yeah.
Okay, so I took that beat. There was a lot, like, this is like 10 years ago. So, like, everything was about ass shaking.
Mhm.
So I'm like, Baby Got Back is the original ass. Like, let's chop that up and get someone on it.
Mm-hmm.
So me and my partner, this kid, Mike Cash, we chop it up. I send it to T-Pain. T-Pain was kind of a little cold at the time. He had some issues. He was a little cold. I was like, I'm going to throw you this, get hot again, go back to being the glorious T-Pain, whatever. I send it to him. He hits me back. I love this. I'm going to kill this. Right? He goes, I'm doing this tonight. So I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. He doesn't send it back. I hit him like 3 days later, like, yo, what's up with that song? He's like, I'm working on it. And then this is where Khaled keeps hitting you every day.
Right.
I feel bad. I
Yeah.
gave up.
Right.
So years later, and then like 6 months later, Nicki Minaj drops a song with the Baby Got Back
Oh,
sample,
right.
Anaconda.
Right.
So years later, I see T-Pain. He goes, yo, I've been meaning to tell you this story. He goes, remember you sent me that beat? I go, yeah, fuck yeah, I remember. Yeah, you pissed me off. You didn't send it back. He goes, I did it. I sent it to Lil Wayne in Miami. Lil Wayne loved it. He flew to Atlanta to record it. I'm like, what? He goes, he flew to Atlanta to record it. I was going to send it to you with Lil Wayne on it. I'm like, oh
What a
my
great
God.
surprise.
He goes, Lil Wayne gets so excited, he calls Nicki Minaj
No.
and goes, why don't you jump on this with us?
No.
And she just took.
She goes, are you on speakerphone? T-Pain told me this. She goes, are you on speakerphone? He goes, yeah. She goes, take me off speakerphone. So he's like, yeah, uh-huh. Okay, yeah, I guess. I don't know. All right. Lil Wayne's like, yo, I gotta go.
What?
She fucking jacked it off the phone.
What?
So there's also a longer story with Nicki Minaj having beef with me, whatever.
And you can't sue her?
No, it's an idea. It's a sample. You can't own a sample. It's Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Right.
You can't own it. He told it's already out. What am I gonna do?
All right.
But she heard it and she goes, "Let me get that," and then she went and did it. I would have gave her mine. She could have just took mine.
Yeah.
I would have gave you the beat for free. But she fucking jacked me.
It's like the most upsetting story I've ever heard in my life.
Nah, it happens all the time, bro. All the time.
No one better take my Friday Night Greg theme.
Oh, they might take it. They might take it. You're gonna hear what's your shit? Night Cream?
Yeah.
You might hear a Night Cream sample. Somebody might jack it.
I would love for someone to jack it.
Exactly.
I would love for someone to jack Mr. Go Down.
I would have gave it to her for free, and I think mine was better than what she had.
Yeah? Oh, okay. So it wasn't like the full-on beat. She took the idea.
She just took the idea.
Still
Oh yeah, no,
fucked
she
up.
didn't take my beat.
Still fucked up. Okay.
She
yeah,
just
so
took the sample and then redid it.
Right.
Damn, man.
So-
Oh, I had so many misses.
Nah, that's okay. That's a great story.
Yeah.
It's a hit for this
I
podcast.
should have saved it on for my podcast.
Sam, you got anything going? I feel like we're be doing this. How are we on time?
54 minutes.
Oh, great. So you got anything going on?
Why is he the
You wanna close
timekeeper?
I just
It's
pushed.
there.
I just pushed start
no.
on this thing. I got nothing going. No, I'll be in Portland with Shane Torres.
Oh no, I meant like anything fun to talk about.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
No, I'm all right. I went on a date. Oh man. I
Yeah.
went on a
What?
date. I dated. I went on a date with this lady the other night. I like her. I want to keep dating her.
Yeah.
Bad or it was good?
No, it was good.
Good.
Yeah, it was great.
What makes it good?
She's fucking hot.
Yeah.
Well, that would be beside the point if I didn't like her. But I like her, and she's
Yeah.
hot on top of it.
Yeah.
That's
So,
fun.
Yeah. But
What an
she's-
added pleasure.
She's very smart. She reads books. She's
Yeah.
really funny. She's got a good laugh.
First date.
Second date now.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was the first date?
Good.
How'd you meet her?
Through a friend of a friend. We were in our friend's wedding together. So it's my best friend and his wife's best friend.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
How old she?
That's where I used to kill stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have no walk up to a girl game at all.
Me neither.
Yeah,
None.
Maniacs do.
No,
Yeah.
no. Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're past that frosty outer layer, I'm good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I
I always kill if I'm like introduced and it's kind of like a hang.
Yeah.
And then I'm talking a little bit because I know you're an interesting guy more than just comedy because you're funny. But you're talking about the book, the pop book.
Yeah.
I mean, you got stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
So I'll be sitting with a bunch of people and I'll start just dropping little tidbits I know.
Sure.
And I can see a girl go, oh, interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get that, right?
Yeah.
So she's smart.
She's
funny.
smart, funny.
What's she do?
She works in ad marketing. I don't know if I should talk.
Take her
no,
to
she doesn't give
take her
a
to Sojo.
shit. Maybe take her to Sojo.
Keep it general.
Yeah. We're keeping it general.
$100
Yeah.
for the day.
What?
$100 for the day.
$100 for the day.
What?
What's that?
Sojo.
Sojo, the place he was talking about.
We're gonna
Where you got
Spa.
jerked off. Oh, you just want me to
buy machines.
You just want me to get jerked off
Let me
under the
take-
water, you creep.
No, you take her there. Because it's not outwardly sex. It's not. It's a clean, nice place.
Sure.
But you got buzzers buzzing around her vagina. She's gonna go. "Oh, we should go do home,
Right.
and then
We gotta get outta here.
Ba-da-da-da-dow. Ba-dow.
She's from here?
No,
Oh.
Massachusetts.
Oh no! Oh, she's gonna move. You're gonna move to Boston,
No.
a comedian?
Well, no. She does live here. I'm sorry, but she's
Oh, she lives here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
but not a comedian.
not a comedian.
Thank God.
Love it.
Yeah.
No more comedians.
Right.
Doing that.
You've dated comedians?
Yeah.
How is it?
Well, I dated my ex. I was a comedian. I dated for 6 years. We lived together.
How was it?
It was good while it was good.
Yeah.
And then when it was bad, it was like, all right, well, this needs to end. Yeah.
Is it too much? Is the work always at home?
I always say, if it's the same, because comics would ask me that when we were together. They were like, should we date a comedian? And I was like, try to put the feelings outside of it and ask yourself this 2 questions. It's if this ends or when it ends.
Yeah.
You know, is this a sane person that won't go crazy? You know what I mean?
Right.
And will just, if nothing else, be respectful and kind.
Yeah.
Right. And then the other thing is also be honest about whether or not you think they're funny. You know, and if the answers are both yes, go for it. You know. It's like,
Wait. Oh, I see. If they're okay, got it.
yeah, you have to think they're funny genuinely because it will come up.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
right.
really?
Yeah. Because I've had friends date
Oh, how
like
do
lady
you get around
comics,
that?
or vice versa.
Yeah.
Lady comics date dudes, and they're like, yeah, but their comedy's fine. It's like, no, dude, that's gonna come
yeah,
up.
yeah.
That's gonna come up.
Yeah.
And then the
Oh.
yeah.
Could you imagine? How? Because it's like you could be like, no, I think you're so funny. But she goes, what do you think of this joke? And they're like, I mean, none of them are good.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then you
it's a-
try to help too much.
Yeah.
And they're like, why are you and it's like, oh, because it's
Maybe wear something a little more sexy. I mean, maybe that'll help. You know.
yeah.
and if you break up, you got to still be in the same work area, so you don't want. Yeah.
Still be in the same work area. You're gonna see him a lot. Yeah.
And they are going to have sex with your friends.
Oh.
100%.
Oh, that.
100%.
See, that's where I can't. I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
I tell every girl ever. This is back in the day when I was killing it. You know what I mean? I go, listen, first date. I'm like, if you ever dated, kissed, fucked a rapper, do not. If you want this to go anywhere, don't tell me.
So
You
you
can
would
do it.
You would just rather not know.
I can't know. Wow. I can't. I was with this girl once on a date, and we were at a club, and we went to dinner, and then I was at a club. I was gonna DJ, but it was the early part before I DJ'd. And you know who DJ Clue is? You ever heard of DJ Clue?
I think
He's
so.
a big hip hop DJ.
Yeah.
His manager walked by. He was like, "What up, Cipha?" I'm like, "What up, dog?" And she goes, "Hey, what's up?" And he goes, "Hey, what's up?" And I go, "How do you know him?" And she goes, we went to, oh no, I wasn't DJing. We just went to hang out. Because she goes, I was at Clue's house once and he was there. And I go, oh, really? Wow. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. And I left and I went home.
Really?
I can't do it.
Wow.
I think I know too much of how these guys treat girls.
Sure.
And how could you be treated? How could you let yourself be treated that way?
Yeah.
I can't respect you because you don't respect
But
me.
they got out.
Huh?
You know? I mean, like they got out and they came for you, which is better.
No.
So it's like they're on their way up. You were the one who was supposed to
Yeah.
save them.
They're just
I
looking for a
saved
good
way too
guy.
many. Bro, I'm the saver, bro. It's bad.
Yeah. I always wonder what it'd feel like if you like had an ex-wife and you see her with like someone around all the time. Like, what's that? Like, I was with her for 20 years.
Oh,
and
that's
now it's
like,
what could that feel like?
Fucking George Harrison's ex-wife,
What?
married Eric Clapton.
Right.
Yeah, the song Layla. It's
Right.
about
her. Right.
But apparently it was like they broke, and then George Harrison apparently attended their wedding and stuff like that. It was amicable.
Dude,
Yeah.
now that I have a kid, I keep thinking like, yo, my kid having a stepdad, like just some man is around my kid now. Like I never thought about it. I'm like, well, that's crazy because my stepdad beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll
Yeah.
fucking like, and I just gotta be on alert.
Yeah, but what you mean? And he's famous?
And he's famous. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Like
Imagine.
if your girl starts going out with like John Mulaney or something, and you're like, oh man,
That'd be wild.
Oh my god, I'd fucking kill myself.
Tita marries John Mulaney,
That's why you never. I don't bring her around.
gives him his second Asian child.
There was a comic once, and this isn't me being cocky. We were doing a show, and like he kind of like flirted with Tita, who's like front row,
Uh-huh.
and then he said something after that was like
Wait, she was front row at the show, and he flirted. during-
tried to flirt, you know.
Okay.
Knew it was your wife?
With it was my girlfriend at the time.
Knew it was? He knew it was?
No.
Oh, okay.
But at the end, he goes, "Oh, like I didn't know that was your girlfriend. I'm sorry." Like he tried to say, so I made sure I pull back. I just wanted to be like, "Oh no, you have no idea how much of no chance you
Yeah,
ever had with her.
Yeah.
like she hates like that. Not just hate that, but like I am not a comedian to her.
Right.
She hates all of you.
Really?
Like, you know, yeah. Like she just sees through the bullshit.
Right.
Like not like my friends like DeVito, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when people come over and they just start doing bits,
Yeah.
my wife is like, "Fuck this guy. Or you just got crazy? What is
Yeah,
this shit?"
yeah.
She hates all. She never comes to shows. Loves
Yeah.
me for the complete other side.
Right.
Loves that I do comedy, but I don't know if she knows any of my bits.
Right.
Never
right,
heard
right.
the podcast. It's like
But you're a great guy.
I try to be with her,
Yeah.
you know, with people, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
But this comedian just saying that made me laugh because I'm like, oh, like
You're not on my
Yeah.
radar. Yeah.
not even mine, but like, yeah, like that's not even to be me. It's like you're not on her radar.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I barely got in. The comedy barely got in here. You know what I mean? She would be much happier if I worked for FedEx.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see her again?
I'm gonna see her again this weekend. Yeah.
Nice.
Go. This is it.
I'm
Can I
excited.
see some pics after?
Sure.
Is that
This is
weird?
100%.
I like to put it in.
Why after? Why not now? We can't. Nicole, put it on the screen.
I think we should be good, right?
Yeah.
Or is it going too long? I
No,
don't
it's a
know.
perfect thing.
Why are you asking us?
Because
Yeah.
he's got the clock.
But you gotta know. It's your show.
No one told me that. Why do I got
You have to be the. What's the name of the show?
Friday Night Lights.
Friday
No,
night. Friday night.
He called it
Greg.
Friday Night Lights
I call it
3
Friday Night-
times
Listen.
downstairs.
Here's the problem. If your name is in the title,
Yeah.
everything's on you.
To me, to know when it's over,
Everything.
sure, but like, who cares?
Everything. Yeah, this version.
Not this version, but I'm saying like,
That's why I never, and I knock on wood,
I know
maybe
you're
I'm
right.
wrong. I don't ever want to have my sitcom where it's like, Cipha.
oh right,
The Cipha show. You know what I mean?
Because you got to answer every question.
Bro, everything. I had a morning show. This is how I know. I wanted to be the guy on the morning show that cracks jokes. But my name was first. Cipha Sounds and Rosenberg. And all of a sudden, everything. Hey, this curtain on this window, you want it 9 3/4 or 9 1/2?
Yeah.
What?
right.
Yeah.
Well, what are the other ones? You know, you want eggshell white or you want, seashell white? I'm like, why am I making this?
Yeah.
Isn't this your department? But when your name is on it, everything's on you.
Yeah.
I get that, but they don't even let me like change the lights in here.
Oh no, and here it sucks. No, they don't let us do shit here. This is Bobby Kelly's studio. That's 100%.
Yeah. Also, real quick, guys, thank you so much for thanks for listening to the podcast. First of all, round of applause for Cipha Sounds.
Thank you. Thanks for
And
having me.
Sam Evans, who
Sam
I hope you had a good
Evans.
time, Sam.
I had a great time. You have both looked at me separately and been like, I'm so sorry. I hope you're all right. And I'm having a good time.
I think it was just supposed to be you, and I was downstairs, and he was like, "You want to come up?" Like guilty. Like,
I was
"You wanna
like,
come up?"
No, this was fun. I had a
Yeah,
good one.
because he was looking at me like he was like crying, and I was like,
was like,
"What's wrong?" He
"Please don't."
goes, "I'm so lonely."
Please.
I said, "Come do the podcast.
Yeah.
Come do it.
Can I say my show?
I want you to see your
I have a show on this network, the Laugh Button, with my friend Will Silvins called Talk Clearlier. So check it out. It's a very funny podcast. You guys both should come on.
Would love
And
to.
me and Will, my friend Will Silvins, we're recording an album August 1st. It's a Monday because Monday's a night for partying.
right."
We're recording an album Monday at the Comedy Cellar / Village Underground, 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Come see us live August 1st.
It's great.
That was great. You should get a bam, bam, bam.
Ah, shit.
I'm going to be with Shane Torres the 7th, 8th, and 9th of July at Portland Helium.
Love it.
In Portland, Oregon. And then also July 15th, I'm going to be headlining the Khyber Pass Pub in Philadelphia. That's it.
That's great.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm going anywhere. I'll be at the Cellar for the most part, and I think we're doing a monthly night cream show at the Cellar.
Are you really?
Too.
I think outside Liz was like,
Can I please come next time?
Yeah.
yeah. It was
This
like,
is gonna become a thing.
I think it is, man.
Yeah.
Dude, this last show was a wild.
Yeah.
Was crazy. But that's what we're doing, and also thank you with a big thanks to Nicole for recording this episode.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
Anything else I'm supposed to say? I know my name is on the title. Does that sound
Nicole's
good?
the best.
She's the fucking best.
She's the best, man.
Nicole, you're a consummate professional.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll see all you later.
Do you do credits or anything, or is that all Nicole puts that in later?
I don't do anything.
You don't do credits?
What's credits?
You don't do you don't do credits on the podcast?
I thought that was for movies.
No, you have to do credits.
Like
Show created by.
show created by Greg.
Okay. Is there a theme song?
Theme song by Greg. I mean,
You made the theme song?
yeah.
Okay. The producer.
Produced by Max Marcus sometimes and Nicole right now.
Okay, perfect. And then executive producers.
You.
No, who's
Sam.
Laugh Button?
Oh, Laugh Button.
Laugh Button.
Okay.
Bobby Kelly.
Bobby Kelly.
Matt Kleinschmidt.
Matt Kleinschmidt.
You
sure.
don't do. You don't. Do you, I think legally you have to do credits.
Do you really?
Oh boy.
I'll say this. I've never once done a podcast where somebody does credits at the end.
You probably just don't listen to that part.
That's true.
Hey Nicole, do you know if we're doing credits?
Well, I don't edit this show, but I do put them in on my other show.
Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail because it's like 9
Night
years.
Cream is going to become a whole different thing.
I'm going to go to jail.
I did like 9 years of no credits.
Oh, it's fine.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Also, the Rad Dudecast was all the Rad Dudes.
Right. Also, I did everything.
Yeah.
I mean, also, who's going to sue me? The people who were producing the podcast? Well, they should have put the credits in. It's their job. We'll see you all later. Good night. God
Thank
bless.
you.
Pick up your head, pick up your body, get on the bus, it's time to party. It's Gregory It is a Saturday night